Tsurikomi Goshi, lift and pulling hip throw. We used to also call it Sode Tsurikomi Goshi. Tsurikomi Goshi. We use two belts or one folded in half. The one difference between this throw and the way I hold the other ones is even though I'm holding one belt in each hand, I'm not going to have them at the same length. One's going to be closer and one's going to be farther away. If the belt doesn't move, instead of switching from side to side so I don't have to change my hand position, I'll do the half on one side and then switch, cinch it up, and pull out on the other. If you just have a belt wrapped around a pole and you can slide it, you can slide from side to side, or you can do a sliding motion even while you're doing the throw. But for now, I'm in a static belt situation. I'm going to have one belt all the way out. I'm going to reach in at least a foot, maybe more on the other one, closer to the door. On the long side, the side I'm stepping with, I pull myself in and I step right in front of my other foot. Again, I'm not stepping straight ahead, but I step and put my foot in front of the other foot. The foot on the long belt side is the one I step with as I pull in. The long belt, I reach straight up, keeping it taut. The other one, I pull around my body as I step back. See how the belt is way out in front of me and my arm is straight? I see so many people with their arm belt back behind their own head and bent, trying to do this throw. Part of it is where I'm grabbing. If someone is the same height relatively to me, instead of grabbing at the elbow, I'm grabbing all the way down at the very end of the sleeve. I grab it, I keep their arm straight, pulling it at me, lifting it up over my head, pushing it forward so that it's way out in front of me. My arm straight, their arm straight. The other arm I'm pulling around my body as I prepare for the throw. Pull myself in, lifting up, keeping it out in front of me, pulling the other belt around me as I sink. Each. Knee. See, I'm sticking my hip out a little bit because it's still a hip throw. Tsurikomi Goshi. Sun. Lifting up, out in front of me, sheath. Go. Other side, I switch lengths. Now I'm going to grab up on the other one and back down on this side. Again, the foot that's stepping is this one on the long side. I'm grabbing all the way at the end of the gi, right around the wrist. Pull myself in, step in front of my other foot. So I extend that arm. My arm's straight, their arm's straight. It's way out in front of me. Not bent next to my head, and definitely not behind me. Pull in, straight, the other belt comes around my body just like I'd be pulling their arm around my body. Rogue. Siege, sticking my hip out. Ach. Ku. Ju. Again, see my arm? All the way out in front of me. My arm's not bent at all. Really reaching, keeping that in front of me, keeping the kazushin ahead of me instead of behind me. Tsurikomi Goshi.